A critical mod exploit warning is in effect as of April 6, 2025. Read the pinned comment under this video for more details. The following 10 minutes and 50 of footage that you're about to watch was clipped by Bumblebell07 on March 31st, 2025 at around 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, with their permission in this message. Link of their footage from their channel will be in the description. If you have any footage on your YouTube channel that you would like me to showcase onto my series with your permission provided in direct messages, you can do so by adding me on Discord with the user and tag provided on your screen. You can also add me regardless at your wish. Hello everyone, this is King Vector 11 and welcome back to another Modders Caught series episode. This series is brought to you especially targeting newer or innocent players of GT Line by me to show you how bad modding can get and has gotten in GT Line to this day and beyond, to warn you of what you could be facing in public lobbies on a PC platform with a visual proof I have to showcase to you in this series. If you'd like to know more information in regards to how bad or how much worse modding can get or has gotten, or to simply even know how I format these videos, you can check out this part 1 rant video, link will be in the description. Even after the release of the BattlEye anti-cheat for PC players on September 17, 2024, ModMio developers have quickly found many bypasses thanks to the help of Rockstar, such as the following you see on your screen being some of the examples used, to allow their own consumers to continue publicly modding online, in most banal cases undetected. More information on this can be found in part 2 of my modding rant video, link will also be in the description below. Recently, in February 2025, I have even come across proof that Rockstar had sold their full GTA 5 source code to the wrong hands, who would then sell it to the public, including ModMio developers, aka cheat makers, which in turn would share their profits with Rockstar for them to turn a blind eye. That is how we are getting more RCE attacks in GTA Online, and different ways modders can boot you off your game, or worse, your internet. The price for the full GTA 5 source code sold for about 7,000 euros. In the meanwhile, Take-Two Interactive is also doing anything they can in their power to choose which modmios must be taken down, such as the menu, for illegally obtained and reverse-engineered GTA 5 source codes, and likely other modmios to follow after BattlEye's implementation, such as 2-Take-1, Frontier, Lightning X, Terror, Kidians, Nightmare, as just some few examples. At least that's what Take-Two Interactive and or these mentioned modmios and their developers would like us to believe. However, they are not doing anything against other modmios specifically stand for these reasons. Does this mean Take-Two is illicitly doing business with select modmio developers and turning a blind eye when paid enough in these illicit business dealings? Some dedicated viewers have even reached out to me in private as of March 31st, 2025, that there are modmios still actively updating for the PC enhanced version through modmios like Chirax Enhanced, New Way, and even Lexus V9. Makes me wonder how that is possible without any form of aid from Take-Two. Arson Y YouTube channel has uploaded a video on April 6, 2025 showcasing an officially confirmed critical exploit for PS5 and Xbox players where hackers have taken over Social Club as a result by one of the Rockstar employees taking bribes in exchange for Social Club account details, allowing modders and hackers to manipulate any player's RP level by about 1 billion RP points and nearly 100 quadrillion GTA dollars. Gilly Master has uploaded a video on April 7, 2025 discussing a critical crew stealing exploit for Rockstar Social Club, unfortunately targeting GTA series videos' crew, which Rockstar simply refuses to care about and will not care about even if this critical exploit, to my personal research, has been in effect since 2014. Everyone in this crew is advised to change their Rockstar services related passwords urgently the soonest possible. I even have other proof of how Rockstar supports modding from people who had reached out to me, such as from a friend I had known since 2020, who had never modded since until he had been fed up of being crashed to desktop over 20 times a day, so he got himself an alt account to use mods on for the intentions of protections from being crashed. According to him, his modded account had never seen a punishment in his lifetime. However, his main account, in which he never uses mods on, had been oddly suspended for not using mods in its life. Someone else had reached out to me earlier in this series that they joined a crew of grinders to give and get help making money in levels. At some point when he had taken a break from the game for 2 weeks, they got an email that they were banned from the game. During that year, the crew they were a part of was attacked by malicious hackers, and those modders have yet to receive any punishment by Rockstar. As a result of this publicly disclosed research and information I have discovered and found out that I'm willing to provide to you in every intro of this series, I'm throwing both Rockstar and Take-Two under the bus for the continuation of modding in GTA Online, and as selective favoritism in modding still continues to this day, then I select the choice to continue this series. So stay tuned and find out what could happen to you as an innocent player, and be safe when crossing paths or boundaries with any modder, because you will never know the risk you put yourself in until it is too late and you are suspended, banned, or endlessly stalked by a modder. Remember, this series isn't about the examples of modders used, it's about Take-Two's selective favoritism in modding, and how they still continue to allow modding to this day and beyond. And I'm on to you, Take-Two. And now that all the important information is out of the way that I was willing to showcase to you, that I knew and know is important to showcase to you, let's move on with the show. So obviously this footage is not from myself, this is from another YouTube channel, a very valuable member of the community by the way, who has showcased his visual proof of another modder that he has come across, unfortunately. But as always, for people who showcase their proof to me, I will put the links of their specific videos at the bottom of the description of this series episode that I've worked on to include this video in. So you'll find the link there if you guys want to check it out on your perspective. As far as context goes, that is as far as they've stated, where they were fighting someone and waiting for supposedly another modder to get out of their apartment, but then they saw another player, the modder themselves, in a Sasquatch, and they went to investigate and discovered that they were a modder. Though in the video that I watched, the most that I saw was that they were doing VIP work, so they said they were doing that just for the money as they were waiting for someone to leave passive. And as well as that, probably waiting for the other player to leave their apartment, which has of course led to this video that I'm going to showcase to you with of course the video owner's permission. So for the clip that I have to showcase to you, first of all, I have a box on the left to, of course, in respect for any members in a Discord VC, hide their names. Though if you wish to check their footage from their behalf, they don't have it hidden, but it is in respect for my channel, from you guys anyways, for whoever would showcase their proof to me. Soon after, there's also going to be another box in the top right to hide a face cam, in all due respect for the content creator himself. But as far as proof goes, this is everything that I've caught from the footage that I have watched on my behalf. If you guys see anything different, you may let me know in the comments down below. But as far as I'm concerned, this introduction has went a little longer, as importantly expected as it should. So without further ado, I will start this clip right now for whoever is interested to witness this.
Morning everyone, it's your boy Bumler here, and today we've got a modder.
I'm surprised how you didn't
I hope
realize.
you enjoyed the video. This clip happens later on. Enjoy.
Real. They are in a Sasquatch though.
Right.
They're in a Sasquatch. Let me check their profile. 2.91 KD. Count made February 12th, 2019. No, that's nutritional.
Yeah.
I looked at the wrong one.
Love.
There we go. 1.51 KD. Count not visible. But he does I'm pretty sure he has a menu, because I think that's the way you can change the profile picture to one that's not available for in-game.
What's his profile picture?
I don't know. you have to see, because you know the game better than me.
Okay.
But they're both level 8,000.
Okay,
Oh, we basically
yeah,
won
I
anyway,
see.
since he is just gonna stay in there for
Hello everyone.
what's that big weapon? very badly. He's knocking on my freaking door. Just leave me alone for once. It's like not that hard. What?
I nearly crashed.
Don't do that.
And I'd better not do that.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna hide in his something the whole time.
And the Vindex set a bounty on him.
Oh, so he can't go passive.
Yeah, but it's not showing that he's got a bounty on him. And yeah, I think that Rothschild is modding.
Ow.
I think he teleported.
Lag.
Yeah, it could be I flipped it.
Wait. Oh, I just saw it. No, I think that might be mod teleport.
Okay.
Possible speed hacks too.
And the Sasquatch is quite fast.
Yep, mods. They're God mode.
Oh, that God mode.
I just hit them with a
yeah,
sniper.
That's
No
teleport.
damage.
I'm gonna test it if he's got vehicle guard mode on. I mean, I would assume that he does. He's got lock on it. Am I about? And he does.
Well, we can send that to him.
Oh, that was a gangster.
Yeah, well, at least we can send that to Vector.
Then yeah, that's. If you're gonna use God mode and kill people, you ain't getting the satisfaction of killing me. Get the hell out of here with your God mode. Got a clip of me in my facility, but I was, and he mod teleported me out just to kill me. Again, get the hell out of here with your God mode. If your God mode trying to kill me, I'm just gonna kill myself to not give you the satisfaction. Get out of here with your God mode already! God talented me.
I'm surprised how he didn't know that I tried to snipe him. Oh.
I am now recording with OBS, that is why my face camera is now unable, the quality has gone to shit. King Vector 11, you are perfectly... I do not mind if you show my face, I am perfectly fine with that. If you want to, go right ahead, I could care less. I hope that everyone enjoys the shit show that happens! And happened.
There's plenty of spots anyways.
And he teleported me all the way over here.
No, I'm gonna message them. No.
Remember how earlier when I said that I used to be a modder? Well, this guy here, Rothschild-Elite, is the reason why I was a modder. So, yeah, PC is fucked.
It's because I reported them. I was gonna message them saying if they could mod kick that person.
I said nice mods user to try and bait him into mod kicking or mod crashing me. Sadly, he's got more than half a brain cell.
But I guess I can't. Wait, I could try one thing. Message. There we go.
But
Let's see
if you
works.
Ah,
Okay,
he spawned me in a car.
Of course. Well, the next best thing is just go into a building.
And he spawned me in a oh, he's spawning. Look at that! A lot more planes. Crash me. Scratch that. It's not trying to. He was trying to crash me. This is like a crash method that just overloads the game. And yeah, I think he's trying to kill me via other means. Yeah, he's definitely trying to crash me or something.
I mean, no, they haven't said anything.
And
The guy is still in the lobby.
Yep. Congratulations.
How do you know that?
Oh, because he's spawning in a bunch of shit on me to try and crash. Do you see? Via overloading my game.
Oh. No, now I'm wondering.
Let's take a look again. And yeah. Let's take another look, shall we? And yeah. So yeah, this guy was obviously modding. Can't make it more blatant, my guy. So yeah, this is your boy Bumble, and I'm signing off for the day. See yas.
So as far as I'm concerned, that is all the footage in that video that I have to showcase to you. It was relatively long. I did cut out a bit of information from it. Of course, that video is up with its own version if you want to see that for yourself. Totally up to you, but I did have to make my own little small edits to cut out some unnecessary chitter chatter. In all due respect for the content creator, of course. But in the end, if you want to check out his perspective, go right ahead. Link will be at the very bottom of the description. Beyond that though, of course, if you want to check him out anyways, he does give some good content. He does stream every once in a while on his channel, so do check him out if you want. Of course, he'll leave his own comment in the comments too, of course, as he has done on the previous episode, which is a comment that I'm going to showcase from then. For whoever is interested, to stay tuned to that part for the rest of the episode. But before I get to that part, I just want to say very quickly, whoever made it to this point of the video, understanding my intentions anyways, thank you guys for watching. Of course, I have respect for you, giving respect and dedication and showcasing your support by watching my content from start to end, even if it may be useless to you since you may already know this information, or you just want to come by to watch the footage itself. Of course, for this instance, I'm probably gonna showcase it in the comment below anyways for whoever's interested. I keep forgetting to do that for my episodes. But for those who decided to watch however much you want to watch, for whoever wanted to stay tuned for any information that you may have not known of before, and if you did find this informative, and of course under your own good will of respect, if you have, you know, watched to this very end and enjoyed or anything of concern, if you found this any part informative, thank you guys for your support. It always means a lot to me. But like I always say, the support is never forced. It's always welcome, but never forced. Anyways, though, for the rest of this video, like I have said or hinted at before, I will go over the comments of the previous episode, so whoever wants to stay tuned for this video can do so. Unless you want to move on with your life, then you can do so. You are free to do so. Mind you, you are not forced to dedicate so much support to the channel beyond your own will, but if you are still willing to do so, I will definitely respect you a lot. Again, it is not forced. But anyways, thank you Bumblebell for showcasing this video on your channel, and thank you for letting me use this footage on my channel through my series. But without further ado, again, thank you. But without further ado, let me go over the comments of the previous episode for whoever wants to dedicate a bit more watch time, whoever wants to look at some comments, or whoever just wants to, you know, see the rest. Again, you can look away if you want to. From now, it's totally up to you. But again, if you want to stay tuned, it is totally your choice. Now let's get into that. And of course, once again, on my behalf, I will definitely leave a pinned comment down below. Whoever wants to go right into the footage itself may go to the footage itself. Whoever wants to stay for the whole introduction, as best as I could explain it in these videos, as important as I should be self-aware that it is important for me to showcase to you to help protect you from anything that could happen to you. Out of my own goodwill, I'll definitely leave all the information in a pinned comment down below for whoever's interested anyways. But still, as far as the comments goes, this is the only 3 comments that the last episode has gotten. Of course, it's always not forced to leave a comment. If you want to dedicate some form of respect, make someone's day better, make yourself, make your day better, showing any form of support or respect is always welcome, like it would say. It's not forced, but it's always welcome. If you don't leave anything, it's totally your choice. It's totally up to you. Don't feel forced to have to leave something. It is your choice. But still, Bumblebill, who has his own account to leave comments on, has showed me the following, or told me the following things. He said, "For me, I could care less what you sound like. You can even not talk in just 2 captions, and I would still watch your videos. Your intentions are good. Thank you. I try my best. You always give an unbiased opinion. I do my best, which is very good. And you're nice. Thanks. You're the only one who's ever said that to me on my channel, as far as I can remember, who also stay tuned for my videos. You're the only one who's really saying it on almost every video. I don't remember anyone else ever saying that for like the past while now, so." Okay, if it's one person who appreciates it, then that's just one person supports that is just undeniably, you know, I appreciate. Even if it's just one person, which, yeah, may sound sad for a channel like mine, but it's always one person. I'm still happy there is. At some point. Even to the people who most certainly don't deserve it. Cheaters that use Godmode to grief. Cheaters that use perma off the radar and rapid fire explosive minigun mods. I mean, yeah, sure, who hasn't used Script Hook 5 and menu, story mode exclusive menu, are you sure about that? To use an explosive minigun in God mode, or even just outright use direct mode God mode and explosive minigun, because I'm telling you, while I was stuck on PlayStation 4, direct mode was the closest thing I could get to modding without having the risk of being banned, had similar powers to menu, spawn in basically whatever map, prop, stunt, ramp you want, change your character at a moment's notice, change the time of day, weather, etc. Just no rapid fire, sadly, which was the #1 main thing I wanted in direct mode, when the NPCs were seriously pissing me off. Director mode, enable God mode via director mode menu, explosive ammo, and select the minigun, and then boom, instant NPC death. I even hit loads of police helicopters with the grenade launcher. Good for you. That sounded rude, I'm sorry. I don't believe I've ever said anything about this, bro, but you saying that people can click off the video, look away as you say it, is not something I hear from anyone else, I don't think, because it's their choice. I'm not going to force them or hold them at gunpoint to say, as soon as you press this video, you have to watch from second 1 to second last and make a full judgment on what you liked about it based on everything else I've uploaded beyond this series and blah blah blah, make a judgment, leave at your will, and hate me and freaking tell me I should never be on the online world and judge me for sounding gay or something, whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't fucking know. Trust me, I've had those comments on a daily. You don't know how annoying it is. It's rare to hear something good from someone nowadays because no one knows how to show their respect anymore. I don't know if I should be offended by it or if I should just lose faith in humanity. Anyways, from anyone else, and it's as you have said in the past, no one's holding a gun to your head to watch the entire video, because it is true, at least I hope it is, but you never know. There's always that one crazy person out there, and all saying that you're one. Just want to say that in case you somehow thought I was, or what someone else, as you say, illegally like you, gets the idea. The passive aggression in your messages, man, calm down. Anyways, back to my point, you saying that people can click off if they don't want to read and listen to view the comments from the previous video will always get you a lot of respect from me. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's why I'm giving my form of respect now to read everything you've said. A third time, by the way, because I've already read your comments twice before I even made this episode. When you made those comments 6 days ago, I read it twice over again. Just letting you know, fully, word by word. So, there's my respect to you. Thank you, good sir. Anyways, so I said in my response, that's nice, hope you had fun doing that in single player with director mode. And whoever has common sense who doesn't want to go through the introductions of each series' episode, mostly targeting newer audiences anyways, because otherwise I would have said it as a one-time deal and never educate newer audiences who don't watch older videos or content, which is their choice anyways, could also have the right to skip forward. No one's forcing anyone to watch every single second of the video. I've noticed watch time doesn't really affect revenue for then engagement, whereas view count directly affects revenue and some form of engagement alike. So I personally can care less how long I make a video, but I'll still go right into it at the end of the day. Like I always say, the support isn't forced, but it's always going to be greatly appreciated beyond what words can describe. Of course, as always. Because truthfully, I've already said it many times before, I keep forgetting how to say it again when I repeat myself, but at the end of the day, the support's always welcome. showing some form of respect is always welcome too. Like, it only takes a couple seconds to just wish someone a great day or something. Like, just the most minimum, even if it has nothing to do with the video, just going out of your way to say hope you have a great day is always more than enough for me. Especially when I get on a daily basis on many videos I've already uploaded some person going like, bro, why does your voice sound gay? You don't go straight into the point like this other content creator does. So if you want to go for that content creator, stick with them. I'm just here trying to grow an audience, and you're just there trying to say this guy is shit because he's not like this guy who clickbaits, I guess, to put it shortly anyways. So if you want to stay with them, go ahead, stay with them. It's too late for me to even start my own community on anything specific anyways at this point, so just hearing that, honestly, at this point shouldn't bother me, but when you get it very often, like on a daily, you know, what can you do about it anymore, right? It just shows the average attention span on YouTube nowadays compared to how it was back in the good old days when people were like, oh my gosh, YouTube channels are growing and we found someone who's like entertaining and oh my gosh, this person actually knows what they're talking about or whatever. Like, I feel so old school. Old school doesn't work anymore. It just shows. At the end of the day, I'm always gonna get haters. What can I do about it? Just send them into the shadow realm, as Bumblebill says himself. But at the end of the day, what can I do about it? Just let go and move on, right? Except I have to let go of so much, but there's nothing I could hold on to except my own will. And it's honestly just discouraging me from even content creating in general, because I just know at the end of the day who's gonna watch it, because someone else has done way better than I do, because they have millions of subscribers within like one day, and I'm just here trying to grow. I have to work for what I want to work for when everyone else can just snap a finger and oh my gosh, millions of subscribers. Like, I have to work for it, you know? Hard work, sometimes some may not understand it because they just do it for free and get what they want. Me, I have to work for it. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. At the end of the day, though, I'm not going to dwell on this thought. I'm not going to keep this video any longer on this than I really should. At the end of the day, whoever decides to stay tuned, especially to this very second of the video, thank you for your support. It is always, always appreciated. It is not forced, but it is always appreciated. And thank you for watching, especially if you understand my intentions to what I am trying to do through this series, what I'm trying to get across through this series by showcasing the proof of what is going on to especially protect newer or innocent players. And thank you for understanding my intentions, and thank you for watching, and of course, have yourselves a great week. But before I end the video, I'm going to say this very quickly. If you ever come across a modder, do not use the in-game report system. Go to Rockstar's online web page support and report the modder that you've come across with your findings, especially if you have to record it with OBS, upload it on a random YouTube channel that you have or a YouTube whatever that you have, and just post it as unlisted and showcase the link to Rockstar in the hopes they'll do anything about it. Likely they won't, but it's still better than a modder redirecting that report towards you and getting yourself punished. Hope you guys did find anything about this video informative, and of course, thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of your week, a great day, great night, or anything else in concern, and good luck out there.